The Colonel James Graham House. It was built in 1770 as a home for Colonel James Graham, the first settler of the Well and his family. It was later the site of an Indian attack on the Graham family in 1777. In 1777, the Indians attacked the Graham house, killing Colonel Graham's son, John, a neighbor of the Grahams named MacDonald, and a young slave boy, as well as kidnapping Colonel Graham's daughter, Elizabeth. The family did not successfully ransom Elizabeth until 1785.
My name's Jim Bowling, and I'm caretaker of this Graham house. It's the oldest two-story log house on its original foundation in the state of West Virginia. The Department of Culture and History sort of, they won't say we're not, but they won't say we are either. They want to include the Morgan houses up in the middle part of the state, which are older, but they have been moved and pieced together. So we're just about like we were, except for a couple of logs and a porch. But the place has been continuously lived in up until 1988. By the way, it was built in 1770, forgot that. And that's one of the main parts. It was built 6 years before the signing of the Declaration of Independence, 7 years before the American flag was made, 19 years before George Washington became president of the United States, 21 years before the Bill of Rights, 91 years before the beginning of the Civil War, 93 years before West Virginia became a state. It's been under 4 flags: the English flag, Colony of Virginia, the American flag, and the West Virginia flag. It's been in 7 counties and never moved. Augusta, Botetourt, Fincastle, Montgomery, Greenbrier, Monroe, and now Summers. And that makes it pretty old to do all that.
Oh, it definitely
Yes.
is. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely old.
They were, like I say, they were wealthy. They did, at that time, they owned, I don't know how many slaves, but they had some slaves with them when they came here. Mr. and Mr. Graham, Colonel Graham, he got his title of colonel in the French and Indian War. And he and his wife Florence were first cousins. And that was all right back then.
Yeah.
They're married your first cousin, I reckon. But anyway, they had 9 children of their own. And took them 2 years to build the house. And slaves did, of course, most all the work, if not all of it. The wood is out of the logs are out of a hard poplar that used to be in West Virginia, that no longer, according to the Forestry Service, no longer exists in this state. There is still some in the state of Ohio that we know of. Probably some other places, but we do know for sure in Ohio. 1775, there was a family of Van Bibbers, came down the river here. The Grahams on this side, they went across the river and built a small fort over there called Van Bibbers Fort. And just for protection, more or less. And they didn't need it until 1777. Well, there was rumors, someone got to hear, told Mr. Graham, Colonel Graham, that there were Shawnee Indians reported in the area. Well, for safety, Colonel Graham took his family, at that time they had 3 children, to the fort across the river. Well, they stayed over there about 2 weeks, according to their history that they've written down. Being in the springtime, they had wanted to get back over here and get their crops in the ground. So they came back, and a friend of theirs by the name of Mr. McDonald came with them to help Colonel Graham plant his garden. They were mainly farmers, although they didn't have for meat purposes. And 2 of the grandchildren were up there. Well, they hit 10-year-old John Graham in the knee. Of course, he naturally yelled out in pain. But they climbed the wooden ladder and brought him out. Being wounded, they didn't want to fool with him, so they killed and scalped him here. However, 7-year-old Elizabeth was unharmed, so they captured her. 13-year-old boy was sick that night, and he was in the main house, so he was safe. Well, Colonel Graham followed her to Chillicothe, Ohio, to try to get his daughter back. But with the hostilities, he was unable to. So he came back home. 8 years later, a friend of his by the name of Daniel Boone, I'd say you all heard it.
I have.
Oh, wow.
There's trails going down my way up in the Boones.
He must have been everywhere in the east.
He
North
was.
and south.
Daniel Boone.
'Cause
Going,
there-
his trails ends right there in Wilkesboro, North Carolina.
Okay. During the Revolutionary War, there were a few forts on this river, and he was in charge of all the forts on this. This is Greenbrier River here. He was in charge of those forts, and that's where he met the Grant.
Oh, yes.
We
Absolutely.
use that all the time in there. We do still use this fireplace here, although the gas logs over there in those two. Stays comfortable in here in the summertime, but now in the winter it can get cold.
Oh, yeah.
Well, on my part, I used to have to go down under back to the ladies' bathroom there. There's a door there that takes you down under here, it's not a crawl.
Like a root cellar.
Yeah, just a little small cellar. You used to have to go down in there and drain the water. And in the winter, well, I was down there one night in December, about 9:30 at night. Well, we got an old hand crank Victrola in there, still in there, that doesn't work. Well, I heard music up here, so I thought somebody had come in. So I come up here to see what was going on. The lid was up on that Victrola, there was a record on it, and it was playing. Nobody was here.
Wow.
So I stopped it, wanted to go home awful bad, but I wasn't through down there because it kind of excited me a little bit. I realized I wasn't here by myself. But, and as far as we know, it's never played since. I know I haven't heard it since that time. And several times I'll be over here by myself cleaning or something, especially be up on the second floor. And if I stop or get quiet for just minutes, I could hear them walking all around me. I know
Yeah.
there's more than one person here, or one spirit, or whatever they are. And you can hear them down here where it sounds like someone is here. So I come down the steps and nobody's here. Everything's quiet. I go back up. As soon as I get outside, I hear them again. But I haven't heard anything for quite a while, actually. But I know they're still around.
Oh, they're all around.
And I've got a grandson, one of our 5 grandchildren. He lives in Atlanta with his parents, our old youngest son. When he was 5 years old, he just turned 16. So 11 years ago, they used to come home on Thanksgiving week. Well, he was 5 years old. And, neither one of our kids, they don't believe in ghosts. And I didn't either before I got involved in this place. But
It makes you into a believer.
I know that they exist. Yeah. But anyway, our son told his 2 boys that Papa talks about these ghosts. And when they came home that one particular Thanksgiving week, the 5-year-old, that's all I heard all week. Papa took me to the grandhouse. And we came over here on Thanksgiving evening, just before dusk, just about this time of evening. You know, parked there where I parked my truck, and he started to get out of the back seat, and he stopped, and he said, "Papa," and I could tell a little change in his voice. So I turned around and said, "Yes, Bryce." His eyes were very big, and he said, "I just saw a brown man come by the windows in that room there." Well, no one had ever mentioned a brown man to him about being here. And I looked, and I didn't see anything.
That's crazy that he said that.
Yeah, it was.
He was probably describing Native American.
Well, we had figured since that it was maybe the boy Sharp.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about when you said that.
Anyway, he got scared when he came in.
I keep hearing things out in the other room now.
As Sharp's story was being told, we got clear audio of an unexplained object being thrown or dropped. Is this Sharp making his presence known?
Anyway.
Only blood and peace, love. I request you no harming anybody or me.
Go on, but just in case to let y'all know. And
got one event, and that's probably her And then she got on the bed.
Sit there.
It was cold in here.
Well, there's been a couple cold spots.
Did you start?
Another one. Watch. You'll see.
Come forth. Don't be shy.
Also, I'm gonna set up the mag light. Everybody knows what a mag light is, but you can set the mag light where it's very.
Bunch of cold spots.
Huh?
That's a bunch of cold spots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, are y'all getting heavy feelings?
No,
I am.
she is.
I mean, it don't feel right all of a sudden.
We're getting a lot of cold spots right here.
Come
Oh.
forth, I ask for y'all.
Oh, but
Come
we're getting a bunch of
across
them.
from the great divide.
Brand new battery
I
that
call
just
forth
put in,
thee,
that son of
the
a bitch just
spirits.
went dead on my camera.
Use me as your vessel to communicate to the
On
living.
the side. Keeps bouncing back and forth. Had 2 new spikes.
Are you getting ready to,
So we're on this side, then I'm back here.
manifest yourself or do something for me? You still in my battery column.
Come forth.
Oh my god.
Use me to communicate with you.
Speak to me.
5 hits.
I feel real emotional. Very emotional.
Did you flicker the candle, light? Did you cut it off? Cut the light off out?
7. 8. Who's here with us? That's trying to use Amy.
Oh, shit. My fat ass fell to the damn floor.
19. Hunt from 7. 22. Do you have a name? I'm sorry.
Cold. It's like reaching a through from my legs upwards.
52.
Hits.
Yeah.
Don't be shy, come forth.
One of them you can't count because it was her getting on the bed.
Yeah.
70.
Moving around.
Use my energy to communicate with them.
What's that?
I give you permission to use my body only to talk.
And it's running from between 69 and 71. 100.
I should. No. I feel pain.
Got it on her base. What's your name? You can tell us. We won't hurt you. $150. Can you please give us your name? Did you notice her face? It was starting to change. Can you please give us your name? Were you the mother? Did you say your name was Philip?
Yes.
And how did you die, Philip?
Savages.
I'm sorry?
Savages.
You mean as in savages, the Indians?
Yes.
Did they shoot you?
They stabbed me.
They stabbed you? Did they scalp you? Were you one of the sons? The oldest son?
Yes.
Did that kill you instantly, or were you in pain?
I was hurting.
Are you the one that was also shot in the knee to slow you down? Okay. Do you know why they attacked? Was your father the reason why they attacked? You think?
Is it still Philip?
Philip, are you still there?
Yes.
Are you lying?
Amy was doing channeling, which has spirits channeling through her right
Don't act like you're Philip if you're not Philip.
and sit here and stand with tattoos.
What was your mother's name?
If you're with me, could you spot that for me, please, so let me know that you're here.
This isn't Philip, is it? This is someone else, isn't it?
You can come forward and spot it.
Yeah.
Why you lie?
Yelling out loud here.
Why?
Please spot it.
You took my land.
Look at that.
How did I take your land?
It's not yours.
We didn't take any land. We're just on your land.
Can you do that?
Is this James?
Yes.
Colonel James
I want you out of here.
Graham? Mr. Graham, do you know we have permission to be here?
No.
Yes, we have permission from the new owners to be here. To try to communicate with you.
No.
I'm sorry, we cannot do that.
Are you channeling through Andy right now? Oh, thank you.
Did you also know there was a gentleman that was outside with the gun?
Yes, I saw everything.
Do you know who that is? So you want us to leave and possibly become murdered?
This isn't James, isn't it? This is someone else. You're lying yet again, aren't you? Tell the truth.
Who's your wife?
Another lie. Who are you? Are you an Indian?
See what happens.
Are you a member of the Shawnee Indian tribe?
Look, it's that.
Are you upset that they are living on your property? Are you upset that I'm part Indian?
Can you explain that for me again, please?
Am I quarter Indian?
Wow.
What did he say? Did you say I was a half breed?
Look at that. Holy shit. Oh.
Am I 30 seconds of an Indian?
Yes, y'all.
What tribe did-
Getting readings off the charts in here, man.
Get me the fuck out of here, man. Get me the fuck out of here.
Come on.
Get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Go, 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 go. Get me the fuck out of this goddamn place.
Go.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Careful, Amy.
Get me the fuck out of this goddamn place.
Relax.
Get me the fuck out of this goddamn house. I'm off this goddamn fucking land.
Okay, come on, honey, go.
No, no more. No more.
Sure.
No fuck more. No more.
Okay.
Get me the fuck out of this house.
I'll be right back.
What happened? What happened? Talk to me.
I don't want to be here no more, y'all. I want out of this house, off this land. It's not good.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Get me out of here, y'all.
Hold on, let me do a spirit box real quick. So, I'm gonna do a spirit box. What just went down. Yeah, here we go. Is there anybody in this room with me? Here's this black device in my hand. This is a spirit box. It's a communication where I can hear your voice. You can use your energy. You can use my energy. You can use anyone's energy in this building to communicate with me right here, right now, and I can hear you in real time. Please, anybody, I mean anybody who is here right now, you can make any sort of communication with me, any contact with me right now, in this room or in this house, please come through right now with the device in my hand. Is there anybody here with me right now? Is there anybody here that affected Amy? out of this house? Did you die in this house?
After going over the SB7 footage, I asked the question, did you die in this house? What came through made me sick to my stomach. The SB7 spirit responded, anger. Did Amy anger the spirit that possessed her? Or was the spirit anger that went down in this building? Or was the spirit angry that we were all their property?
Is there something evil in this house that we don't know about? You're here? Who is here? Can you move anything? Anything in this room? It could be legit anything. Let me know that you're here. I'm coming down the stairs. There's anything, anyone, something that wants to communicate. I have the black device box in my hand. Don't be scared to use it. Graham, I'm talking to you or anyone that's in this house. Indians, anyone. Please come through this device. Use your energy. You have permission to use my energy to talk to you. Please come through. Clear communication. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Let everyone know that you're still here. Let everyone know what you're thinking, what you want. Do you want us to leave? Do you want us out of here, off this land? Do you not like us here? You have full permission to use my body to come communicate with me. There's SB7 spirit box. We can have a conversation.
Is this your home? You love it here? No, we're not gonna.
We can't stay.
Her eyes is changing right now, y'all.
I know.
Sarah, will
Do
you?
you think, hang on a second, Missy. Do you think if we stay, we can protect you? You think? Are you the teacher from the school? Are you the child that lived here that was taken?
Elizabeth is taken.
Were there more than one child taken
Was
from here?
Elizabeth your sister?
You must be one of the final 6 that was born, weren't you? We're not going to die. You
Sarah.
want to know why? Would you like to know why? I got more will and
Yeah.
fight in me
Yeah, I'll have the will.
than what the Shawnee Indians do. They battled the tribe I'm from.
Sarah, will you please let me come back? Please?
There's no need to cry. We can help you. Okay? Okay? Is that what you want, is help?
Sarah, okay?
feel alone?
Are you okay? Amy, are you okay?
Fuck.
Amy. I know the thing now, because it's like, what the fuck?
Why you all staring at me? Like, oh
You
my
were,
God.
you were Sarah.
What?
You were Sarah.
We need to leave, y'all. Kill these cameras now. Get everything packed. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here now.
Go get my,
Let me go move the car back up.
You go upstairs for me real quick? Yeah.
what about your equipment?
I'm gonna go up there. We gotta take that down, so it's gonna take some time to leave.
Yeah.
Get upstairs?
You two stick together. Don't go by yourselves.
No, we're gonna go upstairs and
Stick the fuck together now. Stay together.
You got
As Mason and I make our way upstairs to clear out everything and to finalize everything upstairs, we came downstairs. It was all tied up in ropes, being strained back from actions that she wants to kill all of us.
It's not human, and it's been here for years.
not human?
No, it's not human.
is this your tripod?
I'm human, but whatever's in this place on this land
Is this
that
your
came into me,
Whoa.
what came into me was not human. And it fucking wanted to fucking hurt everybody. Bad.
Is this your tripod, Amy?
Yes.
Mason needs to go. Come on, get Mason out of here. Get this shit packed.
Do you wanna hurt people? Come hurt me. Come hurt me.
Austin, it's not time to play. Amy's gotta go. This ain't no time to jump.
Don't use Amy to come hurt me. Use yourself to come hurt me. Don't use another person.
You know what?
Now, you know what that makes you? That makes you a coward using another person. Why don't you leave Amy's body, leave Amy alone, and come towards me personally? Come attack me personally. I dare you. Don't be a coward. Is that the real reason why I can't talk to the Grant family or talk to Sharp? The little young black man that was killed here?
Mason, we gotta go. It's getting bad. They're trying to use Amy to kill us.
I told him.
Well, enough's enough, guys. Come on.
You go upstairs? I'll come upstairs.
Oh my God.